It's Sunday today, which means a day of planning. Well, not the whole day, obviously, but I did do my weekly plan. Always feel so much more on top of things when I've spent a little bit of time doing that. I don't spend that long, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, just sitting down, looking at all the things that I've got coming up in the week, presentations, other commitments, coaching sessions, content that needs creating, and production work that needs to be completed on the app and workout videos, loads of different things. But once I've got them all down on paper, as in this is what needs to get done this week, and then I can schedule those individual activities into something of a bit of a kind of an order, as in which days I'm going to do things on. It just makes me feel like, okay, right, I'm on top of this. It never quite works out the way I plan it, but it's good to have at least the start of the plan. So that was the I guess the main thing, just looking ahead to the week and as to what I've got coming up. And again, in the week just gone, I was sort of anticipating hearing back from 2 or 3 different prospective speaking engagements, and I didn't really hear anything back from any of them except for one, which was it's kind of in the process of being discussed. So I need to follow up with those this week as well. But one of the other things that I've been doing, I've been talking about this keynote. I still need to get a kind of a keynote and maybe go 2 or 3 different ones on different topics. But one of the things that I've done is I've kind of started just sketching out. It's one of the things that I found yesterday when I was going through some of my old notes. It's almost like an infographic that I've designed or created, which wasn't really anything for publication. It was just for my own benefit to gather together all of the different topics that I talk about and how they all fit together. It's quite a nice little model, actually. So I think I'm going to actually turn it into a proper infographic and design it up in Canva or something, and publish it, because it's kind of got everything in there. Everything sort of fits together. It's nice and neat, and so it kind of answers that question: what do I speak on? Because it's all in there, and of course, no speech or keynote or training would include everything on there, but it's got everything there that I have, I think, spoken on, and then probably a couple of other bits and bobs outside of that as well. Like the personal branding, for example, doesn't really fit into that, nor does the communications work. But that's kind of that peripheral, almost business development rather than just personal development and well-being, performance. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time turning that into something which I will then probably put onto the website and LinkedIn, etc. I think it'd be quite useful to have that as a bit of a sort of an anchor point to say this is what I talk about if ever I get asked the question. But yes, there we go. There's my update for the day. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.